Hi everyone and welcome back to Homeheadchef. Today we're going to be making balsamic glazed steak tips and mushrooms. I know this recipe sounds and looks really fancy, but I promise you it's not. It's really simple and I'm going to show you how to make it now. So let's step up to the cutting board and see what we need. For the steak we are going to need 1.5 pounds of sirloin steak tips or any other steak that you can get. We're going to need 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of white sugar, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and salt and pepper to taste. We're going to start on our marinade. We're going to go in with all of our ingredients, our soy, our balsamic, our vegetable oil, our sugar, garlic, make sure we get all that, and our Dijon mustard. And we're going to stir this till well combined. Now we're going to give this a few cracks of fresh salt and pepper. Stir it up. Now we're going to go in with our meat. We're going to toss this till it's evenly coated. And we're going to cover it and we're going to let it sit in the fridge for a minimum of 1 hour, but up to 4 hours to marinate. Our steak is done marinating. Now these are the rest ingredients that we need. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 pound of mushrooms of your choice sliced, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Now let's head over to the stove. We're going to start by heating up our oil over medium-high heat. Now we're going to place our steak tips in, and we're going to want to sear these on all sides. Depending on how you want your steak tips cooked is going to determine how long you cook them. Our steak tips are just about medium. After about 2 minutes, we're going to pull these out and we're going to let them rest and we're going to work on the mushrooms. Now in with the mushrooms, we're going to want to saute these up for about 3 to 5 minutes until they're tender. Now that our mushrooms are nice and tender, we're going to go in with our balsamic, our butter, and we're going to want to cook this and reduce it for just a few minutes until the butter is melted and the sauce has a nice shine to it. Alright, toss your steak tips back in. Gonna give this a toss, get everything well coated. Now let's head back to the cutting board and plate this up. Alright, let's get a bite. I want some of the mushrooms, the meat, the sauce. It's good, really good. The steak is tender, it's juicy, it's loaded with flavor from the marinade. The sauce is lightly tart, there's a little sweetness from the balsamic. The mushrooms just add a nice earthiness, it just makes it well-rounded and balanced. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. If so, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You can check us out on Facebook at Homeheadchef. If you're interested in hunting and fishing, head over to my other channel. I'll drop a link in the description. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.